Well, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Alberto Bob, Regional Sales Manager for the Eastern region of the United States, and it's a pleasure to be here with you, starting another Power Week for the month of April. We're going to finish the month strong. And to start us off today, my dear partner in crime, Sarah Capó. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing?
Not crimes, just good things. Thank you, Alberto. I'm here ready. I mean, it's a Monday morning. I'm in Florida right now, and it was raining this morning. And guess what? I just jumped into the rain. So, it's I start Monday like very energetic. So thank you everybody for being here. I mean, we still have time. Yeah, we got Dorothy. You see, I told you she's on. I mean, she's on fire. So we are here, and you still have time to call some people just to jump into the call. It's very important for us to have you we're just going to be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but it's very important for us to have you, and it's important for your team too, because I mean, this call brings energy, and energy is something that we need during the whole month, but especially during Power Week. And today, Alberto, we are going to talk about belief, the power behind success. Belief. That is going to be our superpower for this week. And that was our superpower in our convention, right? We talk about belief because, I mean, you have to believe first. Yes. And thank you, Alberto. What I believe will be my greatest tool for success. So what we believe is going to be your greatest tool for success. Belief are the thoughts and assumptions we have about ourselves, others, and the world around us. For example, can be I'm good at my job. With that could be a belief, but another one could be I will never be successful. Life is hard. So imagine, I mean, what kind of belief, I mean, we're going to use this week. We're going to use the positive one, right? That is very important. And we need to share with others those beliefs. Sometimes we need to talk to others because they're not believing in themselves, and they need somebody who call them. They need somebody who talk to them and go through those beliefs. And the relation between belief and goals, what we're seeing here, it says our belief influence our actions and decision, which can directly affect our ability to achieve our goals. An example of this is going to be if someone believes they will never be successful, they may not put enough effort to achieve their goal, and therefore never reach them. So that is something that we need to be sure this week. Again, I'm saying it and saying it. Maybe you're sure. I mean, maybe you're the person that think positive, but what about the people in your team? What about the new consultant that they still have some doubts? So we need to talk to them, and we need to reach them. And let's gonna see a little bit of some type of belief, right? There's two main type of belief. The limiting belief, that one is the one that prevent us from reaching our potential and limit our ability to achieve our goal. That's the limit belief, is the one that we don't want near us. And the empowering belief, that are the one that we're working on. Those are the ones that drive us to achieve our goals and allow us to reach our potential. And when we're there, I mean, it's very important to identify our limiting belief, because all of us, we have limiting belief. We must pay attention to our thoughts and emotion and ask ourselves if they are supporting or limiting our goal. So, and today is Monday. It's a good day to identify those beliefs that we have, right? Common example of limiting belief could be I'm not good enough, I don't have enough time, I cannot do it. There's some others, but this week we are not working with those beliefs. This week No, we're just gonna, every time that we think in those type of belief, we're gonna go like this and say, no, 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 this is not true. Okay. So changing, there's something that we want to do is changing limiting belief to empowering belief. To change our limiting belief to empowering belief, we must replace our negative thought with positive one and focus on what we can do. This is something that we are always saying, and when I say we, it's you, your leaders, everybody. We understand when we are having limitation because of the way that we think, but sometimes we keep having with us the same conversation. And here what we want to do is to change the conversation, to be present, for you to change the conversation at the moment that you start having those thoughts. Okay, so instead of thinking I cannot do it, we can change our belief to I can do it if I put enough effort. And that it's Power Week. Okay, so we have benefits of empowering belief. The benefits here is gonna be, I'm capable of achieving what I set out to do. That belief helps you to stay motivated and focused on your goal. Believe in your ability to achieve what you set out to do, and you will be more willing to face any changes. Okay, anything is possible if I focus and on work hard. And sometimes work hard doesn't mean work hard, it means work intelligent, right? But we need to be focused on those belief. Every day I'm getting closer to achieve my goal. That is very important, because sometimes we see the goals like very far from us, and sometimes it's just we need to knock a door, and that door will get us to our goal. So maybe they're not so far, and this week we're looking for those opportunity that we have to knock doors, to talk to other people, and to get near our.
We gotta collect the
Okay,
glasses.
so Alberto, thank you for everybody, but we just want to introduce that part of belief, because it's the most important. If we believe in something, we're gonna do it. If we don't believe, there's nothing to do. And if you're here today, a Monday, it's just because you're believing. You're believing in yourself. You're believing in the product. You're believing in the company, and that's the most important. But the next of belief is to do. Now I believe, but what are going to be my actions? So that's the next. And I just want to say hi to Dorothy. She's here with us. She's a person that the first time that I talked to her, I said, oh my God, this girl is on fire. And she's on fire. She's a believer. She is, but she's a believer, and she is a doer. So she have everything, and she's on fire. She's on the beach. That's your office, Dorothy. She talked to me this morning. It was 6:00 a.m. her time. So look, that she decide that she's gonna be. This is gonna be her office. Hi, Dorothy. How are you? Welcome for the first time for to our Power Week. Tell us what you're gonna be doing this week. I know that you've been doing a lot the whole month, for the past month, but what are going to be your focus during this week? Welcome, Dorothy.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, clear and loud.
Yeah. So let me tell you what my number one focus was for this week is, being in this diamond position, right? It ain't the easiest thing to do. We're talking about all these people who are on your team, you're motivating them, you're helping them. But the question is, and what I like about what you said there was, what are your beliefs? Let me tell you what my beliefs and what's working for me. And I hope that it might be a place where you can identify with me. First of all, you see where I'm at. This is normally my office, okay? Me and the beach. And I'm letting this be your office too. I'm bringing you into my office space so that you can get to that place and feel that calm. Okay. Yeah, because all we have is today. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. I don't know what's going on at the end of the month, but for today, what can I do to make a difference? Right. And one of the things that I find to make a difference is this, is coming in and I get a little grounded. Get out there and get grounded. Before I get out of the bed, I'm already having a meditation. Me and my spiritual team are talking. Okay. And I've got to get into this alignment so that I understand, what am I feeling? Am I carrying on the worries of yesterday into my present now moment? I can say out of my mouth, hey, I really want to I want to get these people, I want to hit gold, I want to close folks. But in your mouth you're saying it, but you don't believe it. And the reason why I say you don't believe it, because sometimes we're practicing a thought that keeps us in this space of I did this and I did this and I did this. But we right? Can you still hear me, Donna?
Yes, we can hear you. We can.
Okay, so we become into this lackful place in our minds. We're so busy doing it, but like she says, we're not actually putting any action into it. We're here coaching and convincing ourselves that we can go out and talk to these people. Let me tell you something. Baby boomers are my favorite. Okay, they're my favorite of all people because number one, they need a lot of attention and some help, and I enjoy helping them. And you guys, we have the best product on the planet. Let's embrace that part first. And the minute that a person that has been depleted of all this glutathione from worry and stress, the minute they take it, you can see in the first 15 minutes sometimes that they're being affected. Oh, something's moving in my leg. Whoa, I've got neuropathy here. That's never happened before. You know, and you should be excited about that because you've just made a change by getting them the product. Sometimes you don't need to speak. All you got to do is care. If you care, that's what really matters. People feel you're caring. Wow, this person's genuine. They're not just trying to sell me. See, I don't come from the network marketing world per se. I don't really care too much for MLM and networking, the old feeling, because I always felt like the guy at the top was always the one getting all the money and go do your best, like pimping me out. I don't want to be told to go out and sell. Tell me to go out and care because we got the best product on the planet. Let me introduce something to them. You know, I talk to people every day, and some of the people I talk to, yeah, they told me to get this product and it's going to cost me $500. Let me tell you something. You're killing your team if you're telling people to go be a consultant for $500. You've missed the boat. You've missed the message. You're tearing a narrative of telling people to buy things that, first of all, these people might not even, because I deal with seniors, a lot of times they're already on a fixed income. Okay, they don't always have the money, but what can we find out what's apparent? I'm so transparent about the customer-based product and the consultant-based product that I just lay it all out for them. And then I say, hey, let's see where you fit in. Let's see what we could get you started on first, you know? And then I'm not afraid to say, what's your budget like? What's your budget like? Let's customize, hear that word, let's customize a package according to your budget. And they say, oh, you can do that? Yes. We don't have this is not a cookie cutter thing. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's got a different energy. Everybody's got a different situation that they've got to tackle. Let alone some of you got to get up and go to work. You got grandbabies. You're taking care of parents. Let's consider all of that. Why? Because if they're so bogged down on the job and the work and the stresses. I lost a loved one last week. I'm at a funeral tomorrow. My coworkers are acting up. These are situations that we're going to have to deal with. You cannot be insensitive to these things. These are the people you're asking to try a product that can help them get out of depression, that will give them the boost to want to do better. to feel better. Do you know I take in so many testimonials. I just want you to know this. I got an 85-year-old woman. Her daughter thought that she wasn't even going to get out of the bed. She says, I thought I was going to lose her, Dorothy. I thought I was going to lose my mom. She had no inspiration to get out of the bed. She just doesn't want to take a bath. Just all of that. Does that mean that she doesn't want to live? Or was it the high blood pressure medication that was causing drowsiness and sleepiness in her, 50 milligrams to an 85-year-old? Really? Listen for this kind of stuff, because some of those are the reason. These people haven't given up. It's just that they don't have the mental capacity to really do what they want to do, because the drugs that they've been on for years has really taken a toll. And it's going to take you to make them a nice little Munical shake with some greens in it and say, hey, try this. You will not believe how many people said, what did you give me yesterday? Oh my God, I cleaned up my bedroom and I cleaned my kitchen up. I never clean up my kitchen. Matter of fact, I didn't even walk with my walker today. I need to know what is that you gave me. Can you give me some more of that? Sometimes that might be what you need to get them started. Okay? Believe it or not, I want to show you a quick picture. You see those two guys standing in front of me right there? I don't know them, but before I leave this beach, they're going to be in this program. Better ask that one. And you're going to ask me, well, how? Watch this, because they're out here in a place that's like my place. We're in here getting grounded. We're bringing in that good prana, right? So the first thing we got to work on so that you can be successful is we got to get rid of all that old thinking, okay? We got to get rid of all that old past pain that even in this company, if you felt that you weren't treated right or things wasn't right, you got to let it go, because we're here right now. We're making changes right now. The company has got some beautiful products, some new labeling in place. I can't tell you about the past because I don't care about the past. I'm only in the moment, in this future moment right now. And that's where my team is. You're also my team. We might not be in the same downline, but you're my team too, because we are as a whole, we're representing this whole immunotech science technology base. That's what we're doing here. We believe, if you believe in the product, number one, if you believe, all of you guys are on the screen right now, if you believe in the product, please raise your hand. You believe in the product, that is 90% of the battle. Now take that belief about this product, okay? And I want you to walk with your head up high, because you know what you got. It's the people outside of Immunotech that don't know what we have. They know what we got. It's your job to go introduce it to them and show them how beautiful it is, and show them how lives are saved. Show them how the fact that their grandparents can be walking all over again, that their relatives can come out of these hospitals and these daycare centers, right? Because let me tell you something about seniors. Seniors love the fact they love their independence. Nobody wants to feel that they've got to have somebody wipe their little tail, okay? If you can just keep that focus about touching people today, figure it out. Say, one, if everybody on this call today were to make a commitment to at least go out and talk to some people and share with, let's start with one. Don't get overwhelmed. Just start with one. And what are you going to do? How are you going to inspire them? Hey, Mary, oh my God, I've been on this product and I feel so good. Every morning I get up. I got my mom. She's sitting up there having a great time with the dog in the car right now. I brought her to the beach. We're talking about a woman that was in depression, didn't want to get out, lost her husband, 50 years, her soulmate. And this product helped get her out of depression. She takes it every day in the morning, happy to do it. Mom, you want to go to the beach? Yep, let's go. I'm ready. You're here. I'm saying to you, you've got to sit here and you've got to love on these people. You got the perfect love mate, Immunical products. This Immunical is it. And walk with your head up. Get out and tell these people. Ask, but you got to listen to them. When they start coming at you with all these excuses, say, hey, you know what? Why don't we just customize a package for you? It sounds like you might need some Cogniva right now. What is that? Just think of one product that you're really good at. One product you're really good at talking about. And explain that product to them and what it's done for you. You become the testimonial of the product. Some people have a great testimonial with the K21. Use that to get them in the door. Once they get in that door, the first thing they say, wow, what else is available do you guys have? That was really good. Oh, girl, let me show you these bundles. I love selling the bundles, okay? Because everybody likes free. Everybody likes free. Oh, hold up. Do not go buy onesie, twosie. Let me tell you, you're wasting your money to go buy one box of Immunical or one box of Platinum, right? I said, but you know what you can do? Let's go look at the bundles. Show your people the bundles and show the free stuff. For the same $115, they can get an Immunical regular, they can get a free pre-probiotic, and they can get the resveratrol. Wow. I mean, that's so powerful. And then don't worry that you didn't sign them as a consultant. I can't stop customers from being consultants. They all want to be a consultant after they've had the experience. That will help you move this and just start with one person. I don't know if my time is up, but I do see a lot of hands here, Sarah. I'm going to turn it over to you, and I hope that this has helped some of you.
Thank you, Dorothy. That was so powerful. I mean, everybody's saying love it, love it, love it. Yes, and we have some, Alberto, we have some hands up here.
Well, this is because Dorothy said, raise your hand if you are with me. So everybody did. So
no, but
job,
maybe
Dorothy.
somebody have a question. Because somebody have a question or something. Oh, they raised their hands because of Dorothy said. Okay.
Exactly.
Is there any questions? I think that this should be, this Empower Week is an interactive thing. And if you do have a question about something, or maybe you've got a challenge that you've been dealing with, let's hear it right now. Let's hear, maybe it's something that everybody else is going through too. And they need that extra push, that extra, inspiration. Is there anybody?
That's right. So yeah, the microphones are ready if you want to unmute yourself and ask a question. But let me tell you, this is what this week is all about. It's not to be sitting on the sidelines. It's to take action. If you're here today, it's because you want to make things happen. And the only thing to do that is by going out there, talking to people, following up, inviting. So this is it. Every single day, put it in your calendar to do something about your business activities, because if you do, believe me, great things are going to happen by the weekend, and it's going to set you up to have a great month of May. So guys, let's take action. And I would love to see you guys posting on the chat. We want to see your photos, your videos. We want to see you out there in action because we want to recognize you. So again, don't be on the sidelines. Join us and let's make things happen this week, right? Anybody has a question before we go? Mariluz, you raise your hand. Go ahead.
I don't have a question. I just want to comment on Dorothy. I admire your energy, but better yet, I love how fearless she is. She saw two people and she knows that she's not leaving the beach, and she speaks to them. And sometimes, Power Week is not even about making a sale, but really getting out of your comfort zone and just talk to a maximum of people available. You just have to face that fear, and just facing that fear and getting out of that comfort zone, it's a win-win. So Dorothy, thank you so very much. You gave us a lot of courage today to make things happen today. And the other thing is that we all have to move to the beach.
Yes, we do have to move to the beach. Anybody else with any good comments or questions? This is I see a lot of faces that I saw at the convention. Hi. You know, look, I'm moving in for the kill, right?
She's getting near. Thank you, Dorothy. And I have to tell you, Dorothy, you have your team here. They're here.
I see
know
them.
because yeah, so they're being saying things. This is a great group. I mean, everybody here is a great group, but energy always gonna be good. And thank you, everybody.
Hey,
Just for your
Sarah.
business, but for help other people. Yes,
Sarah,
Dorothy.
I would like to call out on one of my newest team members here, and she knows I'm going to call it because the Spirit's telling me to tap on her. Hey, Bernice, can you unmute? Bernice is one of my new persons. She's probably been in for a week. She's in the city. She's in Wisconsin. Now, you know I'm in California. You know I'm in California, right? Look where she's at. Can you give them a quick testimony of just how happy you are about this and how old you are?
Well, I'll start with the age. I am 78 years old, and I came in the product through another upline, and then I got in contact with Dorothy. I tried it one time, and I was ready to go. I didn't go for the 500. I went with the 1200, 1225 to start me off.
Whoop.
And I do have some customers, so call me, Dorothy. I'll call you. I have customers.
I'm 55, but I want you to know. Yeah, go ahead and answer those customers, Bernice. So listen, I share and talk. Take time out with your team. Take time and ask what they're going to need to help. Get back into doing some 3-ways. I'm old school. I do 3-ways. Okay. And empower them with the right information so that they can help people, help their friends, their church members, their family members. It doesn't matter where they're. The people they're walking at the coffee shop. Some of you go to Starbucks every day and you're talking to people in Starbucks and you got your same groups. So you guys go for a power walk. You need to take your drink and show it off and say, "Oh, girl, I feel good." And just get your groove on, right? And you know what they're going to say? "What are you drinking? You drink this every day. You haven't talked to me about it." Hey, show them what it is.
I hear you. Well, I killed 2 birds in 1 stone. Cynthia's sister, I called her today. She called me. Her sister called me. So I got to get back to her after I get off this call.
Well, I appreciate you, Bernice. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, team, for coming out here, supporting all the rest of our other family teams. And let's make this happen. Let's make this a powerful week, okay?
Thank you, Dorothy.
Okay, thank you,
everyone.
Thank you.
And with this, we're done for today. And don't forget, we'll be back on Wednesday at same time, same channel, so that we can continue to get empowered this week. So thank you all. Have a great afternoon, and let's go out there and make things happen. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Share with us your picture.
Bye-bye.